Welcome to the stream. My name is Apticx, and welcome to the first bit of content on my newly created secondary channel called Apticx2. I will be using this one for all kinds of random uploads and random stuff like gameplay videos, streaming some games I'm enjoying right now, and all kinds of random stuff I don't see fit to put on the main channel, so well, it's basically just a dump, so I'm gonna put everything in here, and especially for Satisfactory like this, I will be recording all of it and putting it on YouTube in some kind of highlight video, where kind of like a let's play, but cut a little more, so it's not as boring, because especially in Satisfactory you can probably spend 5 hours just connecting conveyor belts and nobody cares seeing all of that in detail. It's more about the final product I'm able to poop out, so this is gonna be just me playing the game in normal speed, and I will be keeping the VODs up. And since I'm also recording it at the same time, I will be using that to also so put down the highlight. Yeah, I said that before, so I guess I'm gonna skip the intro. Let's just call it YouTube playthrough, and let's turn off the multiplayer. We're gonna be single player here, and I think the grass fields are always a nice way to start. So, let's join in. Also, if anyone notices any kind of weird stuff like the quality being bad, or dropped frames of some sorts, or audio being weird, let me know. And I will try to fix it.
Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fixit to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
Thank you, Ada. So let's grab all the leaves we can find. I will also be doing some kind of commentary every now and then, and maybe some free cam shenanigans, just for the recording if I finish anything, just because I will use this footage to cut the let's play. So yeah, you're getting the whole experience of me just playing the game and recording.
Potential edible collected. If consumed before authorized as compatible with the human digestive system by Fixit, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Store this potential resource for later use.
I will eat it anyways. And that's a lot of leaves here. And I think I see something we might want to check out some more. So let's check out that place here. I think this is perfect for a starting base. Yeah, this looks really cool. Yeah, let's use that and put the hub down here. This looks about right. Easily accessible. Let's do it. And here it is. Our very first building on a new safe. And the spaceship is also docking in. I love the animations of this game. Alright, so what's the first thing we should do? Probably base building. I think foundations are gonna be the most important thing to start off, so let's select those. And we probably also want to get the power going. So let's just start with one here, connect both of them. And let's craft some biomass. Alright, and with 2 stacks we have 400 megawatts, so let's use our power. Oh, not 400, 40, I think. I think it was 40 we needed. Yeah, we have 40. So let's just grab that drop pod real quick. With a beautifully clipping wire. And this marks our first hard drive. And because of the new update, we can also dismantle the crash sites, which is giving us really useful resources. If we just look at all of that, that's really good. And we also want those back. So I guess the first thing we should really look into is iron. Can we get the platforms already? Yeah, we do have. We do have everything. Okay, that's great. This will make aligning everything way easier.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
Alright, thank you, Ada. Now that begs the question, where do we actually build it? I think we might want to keep some of that space empty for later processing. So it's probably best to expand down here, but with the grid going like this. Yeah, I think this will work nicely if we just build a little floor here. So let's just do that. This is looking great. Alright, and let's also try to align the miner with the grid so everything looks nice and tidy. And this should pretty much be it. So let's also add a smelter. I think I'm just gonna... yeah. We're gonna start here. And with the straight build mode, this looks amazing. Okay, let's actually follow some kind of structure here. And we connect those. And let's just connect it like this, and this should set us up. Perfect. Let's use iron ingots here. And I think the most important resource we can actually build for now is probably iron plates. I do have enough for one more, so that's great. Organization. Alright. Now I think the next one we should focus on is to get some more limestone. So it's probably best to use that one right here. You agree too? Yeah, nice. And I'm sorry for the clipping. But this has to do for now. And let's build another constructor right here. Also connect that, and we make concrete. Do we have enough for another storage container? No, we don't. But we probably have in here. Alright, nice. Do we also have enough to just expand it? No, we don't. Are we looking here? Yeah, this should be enough for now. So let's hunt for some more biomass, I guess. So yeah, I think this should be more than enough for now. Alright, so how are we looking here? I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. So can we just... go like this? I kind of want to stay somewhat symmetrical here. Oh wait, wrong way around. Oh no, wait. This one is the wrong way around. So we go like this. What are you doing? For this. And I need more iron plates. Good that we're already making them. So let's... oh. Let's grab some power. Oh, and we also want to put the container here. This one is gonna do iron, and this one is gonna do iron rods. Well, I've done worse. I mean, yeah, it's... well, why don't we fix that one as next? Oh, wait. Isn't there limestone somewhere over there? This looks like limestone. Yeah, we might want to go there. Yeah, this is probably gonna be prioritized next. But first, it's time for some copper. Well, that kind of sucks. Yeah, we might actually want to expand power first. Let's put some here. All right, now that's kind of an issue. Can I just... Yeah. Time to handcraft a few. I think one should be enough. For Stardust. But I don't have enough of those guys. But that's gonna be enough for now. Put that in. Alright. Yeah, like, one of those is 30 and one of those is only 20, so that's gonna be way better. What are you doing? Go away. Alright, so I think... I'm going for here. Let's go for a smelter right here. And a constructor right here. So let's do copper ingots and you make me some wire. And I probably... Can I fit one up? No, I can't. But I don't need that one. Oh wait, I'm also missing the rods. Give me those and give me that. Oh no. Now we just put that one here. Alright, so we're already automating all of those. So I think the next priorities will probably just be utilizing the limestone. For more platforms. And save that. Wait, we already have most of the stuff. So let's just put all of that in for now. Wait, that was probably a mistake. Alright, so we already have our basics for iron down, I guess. And we really should expand the copper. I think the next milestone was the logistics for splitters. Was it? I think it was. Yep, logistics. And that's it. With this, we have our next milestone ready. So this will allow us to be way more efficient in production.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in, visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out, feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Thank you, Ada. Alright, I think it's time we reconstruct this one a little bit. I think it's time for us to redesign the iron base or the iron factory to be a little bit more efficient and to also include screws, which are really annoying in the beginning, but we are hoping for the cast screw recipe, so let's go ahead and do that. And now we use the power of time to make it look like it's been 2 minutes in the video. Alright, and with the power of time we achieved it. Our newly constructed, more efficient iron factory, which is now also making screws. B-roll. B-roll, even more B-roll. There's screws coming out. And yeah, we can't forget about the other basics we have here, like iron rods and iron plates. In a nice and compact, or not so compact structure, but good enough. So yeah, now it's time to go about our next big project, and that's making this one not slow as heck. And I think I already know where we should be going. That's gonna be over there. So yeah, I have no idea how we're gonna bring all the items over, but I think I kind of want to make this its own little structure, so we probably just gonna make 2 different factories. So let's do that. 1 and 2. This one is the better one, and we wanna put this one in here. Alright, this is probably just gonna work. So, let's go ahead. I think we are done with our limestone or our concrete, so let's go ahead and get our obstacle clearing milestone.
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel created from any
All
biomass
right.
ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners.
Now this is
To
gonna
aid
be
in
fun.
Biofuel production. The chainsaw.
Alright, this should set us up for now. All of those in there, all of those in there. Yeah, he wants 120 leaves. I cannot offer that. And yeah, we're not fast enough in there, so we might want to get the tier 2 bolts next, but I think those aren't really all that necessary for now. We might want to finish this one. Alright, I guess it's time to research our first hard drive. Let's hope for cast screws. What is it? We're so lucky, what the hell?
Hard drive analysis completed.
I mean, this is
Alternative
hard.
Recipe selection available in the MAM.
Those are basically the two best early game recipes we could actually get. And launch. Let's go. We got part assembly.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It Company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
Alright, I think it's time to expand. This one can be second, so we are gonna be using splitters again. And I of course don't have Enough of those stupid plates. And the same here. And then we can do that. Alright, I think this is gonna mark the end of today's stream. We got a lot of progress done, lots of new items. We managed to automate the first space elevator parts. We managed to build a full basic iron factory. We managed to build a full basic copper factory. We also built our own little limestone plant. So we basically got the full early game done with just a single session. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Goodbye.